Aries. Welcome to I Am the Monad Tarot. Thank you so much for choosing me and trusting me with your reading. I certainly hope and pray that all is well. Thank you for all your likes, your shares, your comments, your subscribes. Welcome to new members. Welcome to new subscribers. Welcome to those who are returning. I appreciate your love and support. Become a member here at I Am the Monad Tarot, where we have early access to videos, members-only videos, as well as monthly personal readings for members. Aries, I'll be doing your reading here from the Grim Tales Tarot. Let me get you some good shuffles in, and we will begin your reading. Give you a nice three-way split. I'm hearing the word pentacle. What we have here for Aries from the Grim Tales Tarot. All right, Aries, let's get into it. Aries, I feel like you stopped something in your life. Okay, or you pushed something back. You wouldn't allow something, I feel like negative, and I feel like I'm hearing negative drama, okay, to take place here in your life. Okay, you're not, I feel like you're not interested, okay, in fighting. Okay, there's someone here who just wants to fight with you, cause drama, stir up problems, okay, in your energy. I feel like you're a peaceful person. I'm not saying that you won't fight if necessary, but I feel like you're not into the drama, okay, the drama starter here. Okay, I feel like someone, whoever this is, they thought, I feel that maybe, I think they thought that you were weak. Okay, now I'm hearing that you didn't know any better, like you didn't have anything, like you weren't abundant, you weren't as smart as them, not as bright as them, blah, blah, blah. Okay, the competitive energy. This is someone that wanted to compete with you and once again stir up drama and cause problems here in your life. And I just feel like you just wasn't for the shit. Okay, I mean, you can go on with that. I feel like they looked at you because maybe you're a peaceful person. Okay, you don't cause drama wherever you go. They just had an assumption. Okay. I feel like this person was cold towards you. Excuse me, heartless. Okay, just wanted to come in and stir up problems, stir up drama for you. But I feel like, again, they were in this competitive energy. And I mean, and they're still trying to compete with you. They're still trying to bring heartache and shame and problems and et cetera, into your life. And you're just really not interested in bullshit. Okay, I mean, this person can go on somewhere with that shit. Okay, this is like someone what they call one-sided beef and competition and all of this. Okay, like, because I'm hearing you're not interested. Okay, you're not a problem starter. Okay, not a drama. Okay, the drama and the problems just because someone wants to compete with you and bring you heartache and misery. And I'm hearing shame. Okay, they wanted to try to shame you. Okay, but I'm feeling like this person is now shame or walking in shame. I feel like they're embarrassed. I'm hearing highly competitive, but also highly embarrassed at what they started that they can't complete. And I feel like they can't complete it because you're not in it with them. This is something they started on their own against you. Okay, just again, drama. Here we got the devil card upright, right? They wanted to bring some kind of heartbreak to your life. Okay, and cause you to be in a situation where you was down and out and pitiful. Okay, because they're competing with you. I'm hearing like they're embarrassed by you, but I feel like what's being said is not they're embarrassed by you, they're embarrassed. I'm hearing like in your existence, but I'm also hearing your renewal. And basically because they feel embarrassed. I hate to say this, but I'm hearing like going up against you. Okay, but what I mean is not them fighting with you, going up against you, but you probably make this person, well, I'm not going to say you make them feel anything. This is what they feel. They feel shame, and not shame, they feel small around you. Okay, because they were trying to compete with you, trying to bring drama to you, being cold and heartless and mean to you, assuming that you didn't have shit, thinking that you were weak because you're a peaceful person and just not into the drama and the bullshit, okay? But that's, a personal issue. This is something that they started with you based on their feelings and their feelings alone. You didn't make this person feel anything. You are who you are. You don't have to lessen yourself because someone feels inferior around you or insecure around you. Hell, go be around someone else. Leave Aries alone. Walk away from Aries if you feel that way around that person. You don't have to be around them. You don't have to be around Aries if that's what you feel. But it really don't matter. If that person feels that way around you, that's because that's how that person feels about themselves. Period. And they got nothing to do with you. And I'm hearing that's something they don't want to admit. They're too ashamed to admit it. Okay, that they have problems and issues with themselves. Okay, they want to project it off on you and throw it off on you. Okay, and again, here they are in this devil energy. Okay, dark. I'm hearing swarmed with darkness. This person is drenched in darkness, and they don't want to believe it. They don't want to see it, etc. But they are here. Okay, and darkness, the devilment, but also in the fact that this person doesn't see themselves clearly. They have a distorted view of themselves in that they're insecure and feel small around somebody, blah, blah, blah. That they feel like they got to compete and combat them, and I can do this to Aries because they weak and they peaceful and they quiet and etc. Okay, but let's just keep on going here. Like I said, they wanted to bring heartbreak to your life. Okay, but I feel like this person is heartbroken because this situation that they were trying to I'm hearing pull you in. Trying to make you, be what they wanted you to be. Trying to make you live out some fantasy that they had in their mind concerning you, which really had nothing to do with you. This is ridiculous. You can't do that. But this person assumed that they could. Okay, so I feel like this person is heartbroken if they were trying to steal something from you, and I definitely feel like they were trying to steal something from you, maybe your essence. Since they feel small, around you, they probably wanted to try to steal your essence from you, siphon it off of you. They're heartbroken, okay, because they couldn't do it. There is a transformation here. There is a change here as well. I feel like, Aries, you definitely know this person because I'm hearing you don't want them around. You don't want to see them. You don't want to know them. You don't want to breathe them, okay, so be in the same atmosphere with them. Okay, I'm hearing hush. Wow, I heard hush, that was hush little baby, don't say a word. I don't know why. I don't know what that's all about. Okay, mom's gonna buy you a mockingbird. I feel like maybe this person is I am hearing envious, but I also feel like they're like infantile. Okay, and they're thinking like a baby. Hush little baby. You understand what I'm saying? All right. Okay, you don't want them, nor do you need them in your life. You may not have any real fond memories of this person. I'm just hearing you don't want them around. Okay, this person definitely has been disingenuous as far as you're concerned. I'm hearing they don't want to see you win. They don't want to see you succeed. They don't want to see anything genuine happen in your life. They don't want to see you be loved. Okay? They don't want to see anything pure in your life. Okay? I'm here focused on you. This person is highly focused on you. I'm hearing something about desirable of an outcome. Whatever, I don't know. However they see you, or whatever outcome, or I'm not sure, they want to be in it. They want to be a part of it. This person, like I said, you probably don't have them around. I certainly hope not. Okay, but I'm hearing you don't want them around. Let me just keep on going. But again, they were trying to. I feel like they were trying to steal from you, make life hard on you. Okay. Make life miserable for you. Have you in the Three of Swords. And, probably because they have such a high view of you. but they feel like they have to compete with that, or they feel small around it. They wanted to change that. Okay, they didn't want you to be looked at in any kind of admirable way. I feel like this person wanted to be able to look at you and say, oh, you know, Aries, look at them, they pitiful, they down and out, they sad, they pathetic, this, that, and the other. Okay, because this person can't handle or couldn't handle how they see themselves, but especially around you, right? It makes them feel small and insignificant. But this person pretty much acts small and insignificant, and that has nothing to do with you. They act like they're insignificant instead of focusing on themselves and building up, what they need to build up within themselves, and heal the insecurities and the feeling of lack and so on and so forth. They decided to try to combat you, compete with you, and destroy you in your life, in your world, in your realm. Okay, and I feel like this person is really a sad case. Okay, I feel like they're just a sad case. Okay, just a sad case. They're, like I said, they're like a toddler, an infantile in their thinking, their state of mind, their being. The problem with this person is, like I said, they don't see themselves, the truth of themselves. Okay. And what I mean by that is they're so down on themselves. I'm hearing ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. But this person is so down on themselves that they don't see, like, what they see in you that they admire, that they felt like they had to tear down and so on and all of that. They don't see within themselves. The key is right there for them of who they are. Okay, the truth, not whatever lie that they were told, okay, about themselves or made to feel about themselves, that has them in this place of feeling insignificant. They just will not. It's like it's right fucking there. It's like right there in their fucking hands. It's on their being. The key to you is right here. Take the key, open the door, go within, and see all the beauty and the wonder and the magic they can't do. It's like, and it's right there. They're so focused on you. They're looking past the key, looking at you, trying to destroy you, trying to compete with you. And because they're in that energy, like I said, drenched in darkness, like they can't see themselves in the dark, and like this evil energy towards you, I don't know, will they lose the key to their own being? I don't know. You know, God has mercy on us all. You understand what I'm saying? But it's right there. And that's the sad part. That's why this person is such a sad case. It's like, it's right there, right on your being. But I don't know why they just refuse to focus in on themselves and to take what's in their hand, what the key that is right there on their being, in their being, and just say, forget Aries, forget that person, because then you're not the only person they're doing this to. Okay, this issue of them feeling small and insignificant, it has nothing to do with you. It's all a self, situation. They do it to other people. Okay, they compete with other people. Okay, they try to destroy other people. They try to steal from other people. Okay, their essence being so on and so forth, because they can't stand their own. They don't like their own. But it's like, I don't know. It's like some kind of disconnect here. Okay. I don't know. It's sad here. They don't want to stop trying to bring you down. They don't want to stop being combative with you. They don't want to stop trying to compete with you. They don't want to stop trying to destroy you. They work on this probably every single day, but you are not burdened by this person. Okay, you're not burdened by them at all. They just don't know when to quit. And like I said, it's some kind of disconnect here in their being. I don't know. They're disconnected from, I don't know. Are they disconnected from source? Are they disconnected from themselves? It's odd. All about what they don't want for you. It's kind of sad here. I don't get it. I don't, and I don't want to. I used to date this guy, and we were talking about some people that we knew, and I was like, why do they act like it's just some crazy shit they was doing? I said, why do they act like that? He told me, he said, you know what? He said, I don't know. I don't want to know. He said, I don't want to go into the mind of a crazy person. Okay, that's what I mean. I don't want to know. I want to know the curiosity, but I don't get it. Because what is in there that's got them all in this state of being towards you and others, and really toward themselves? This whole situation boils down to themselves. It has nothing to do with you, Aries. It has nothing to do with anyone else, okay? All right. I feel like this person monitors you. They watch you a lot. All right. However they watch you. Hell, they may physically drive past your house, or, be in your neighborhood. They might watch you when you going in and out of your job, or in and out of, wherever you live. They may watch you on social media if you have a platform, or you have, a profile, or whatever the case may be. They are constant. They can't stop watching you. Okay. All the time. Maybe even in the evening when they should be asleep. Okay. They don't want you to have a 10 of cups. They don't want you to have love. They don't want you to have, emotional fulfillment. They don't want you to have victory. This would bring this person so much happiness and contentment and satisfaction. Okay. I'm even hearing life. Okay. If you just didn't have anything. Okay. You're not supposed to have anything. I am. That's their mind. But it has not, they don't know. Or do they know? I don't know. It has nothing to do with you. If they feel like they're supposed to have something, then they need to go out and get something. And it's not based on how they, waiting for the helicopter to go by. I don't know if you can hear me, it's pretty loud. It's not based on where you're at in life. This person doesn't realize, even if you were in the state of being that they want you to be in, low and having nothing and so on, they're still not going to be happy. It's still not going to bring them any happiness and contentment, because they're going to see another person that makes them feel small, and they're going to go after that person, and then they're going to go after the next person. That, the whole time, the key to them wanting to feel, I'm hearing something about resurrect themselves, but with them wanting to feel like something in somebody, it's like, it's there, it's right there it's you. Okay. But I feel like this person is hard-headed and stubborn. They don't want to hear it. I heard closed door don't get fed, but you know how that saying goes, a closed mouth don't get fed. This person, I don't know. Something happened here. I don't know. Okay. I don't think this person is very, at this point, they might have been at one point. I don't think they're very bright. I'm sorry. I don't think that their critical thinking skills are up to par at all. Like, they just don't get it. It don't matter what you say. It don't matter what you do. It doesn't matter. They just don't get it. What do you mean? What are you talking about? Okay, they don't get it. They don't understand. I feel like if this person had people working with them, watching you, monitoring you, working against you, and all this kind of thing, I don't think they're, if anybody, I don't think that they're there anymore. Okay, this person actually might have shut some of these people out. Okay, they don't want them around anymore. They don't want to listen to them because see, these people might be. This person could have lied to these people about you, and they believe this person, which I think is the dumbest thing. I mean, okay, what I mean by that is this: it's one thing when someone lies to you about people. Maybe people you don't know or whatever. And if they don't know you, people can naturally believe the person that they know. What I'm saying I think is dumb is to get on board with people, with the person, to hurt and harm that person that they don't know. That's dumb. Okay, if they did some wicked things to you or bad things to you or whatever, maybe you need to talk to that person. If they did some illegal shit to you, go to the law on that person or whatever. But I'm not about to get on board to hurt and harm that person, No, shit. And get myself and bring some karma on me and get me possibly in some kind of trouble, and then it's morally wrong. Because you don't know if that person is lying to you about them. But even if they're not, no. It's not my position. It's not for me to do. But some people, they just they like to hurt people. Let's be honest. They like to bully people. They like to hurt people whether they know them or not. I'm not saying everyone. I said some people like to do that. But I kind of feel like they're not assisting this person anymore because I feel like this, like I said, I feel like they have shut these people out because maybe some of these people told this person, hey, you're wrong. Okay. And I am hearing, some people have watched you, Aries. Okay, and realize and come to the conclusion that this person was lying about you the whole time. And I am hearing some of these people may be sorry. Okay, I don't know if they will ever tell you that. Okay, because how embarrassing. Okay, that an adult would do that. Climb on board, and hell, they don't know what you're gonna say. You may cuss them out. Like, hell, fuck you. I don't even know you. You came here and caused me all kind of problems and worryation and frustrations in my life based off of just someone's word. Okay, it's not a wise way to handle it. I don't know. Then you may have grace. You may say, okay, I accept your apology. I don't know, but I feel like this person may have shut some of those people out because I'm hearing I don't want to hear. They don't want to hear the truth. They want to stay here in this cycle of ruining or trying to ruin you. Okay. I'm here dispel myths about you. This person, if people are looking at you and seeing you in a light like this things that this person said about you are lies. They're trying to make people think that what they are saying about you and the truth about you is a lie. It's a myth. That's not how they really are. I'm going to show you. I'm going to prove it. Somebody so dead set on trying to destroy someone, it's clear. At that point, it's clear. When they're dead set on it and they keep doing it and keep going over and over, it's clear what the truth is. But this person, again, they just don't want to believe it. Okay? They just can't take it. They can't take you, I'm hearing. They can't take the existence of you. They want you, I'm hearing they want you DEAD, okay, and up out of here so I can live. So I can live again. See, this person has some mental health issues. It has nothing, their life has nothing to do with, your life, a person's life has nothing, absolutely nothing to do with anyone else. Yeah, I feel like this person is alone. I feel like they're trying to figure out, they might be trying to, I don't know if they're trying to figure out some kind of way to, I don't even think it's that at this point. Figure out a way to try to hurt you and all of that kind of stuff. I mean, this may be something that they're going to be on for a while, okay? They just can't stand to know the truth, I'm hearing, okay? They might be in a situation where it's I feel like they're alone, like these people have, either the people have walked away from them or they have shut them out. But I feel this person may have isolated themselves, maybe in their home, okay, wherever they live. I feel like they feel that that's the best place for them to be right now. Okay? By themselves, shut away even. I feel there's no money here either. They've lost, I mean, all funds. So if this person had any money, Ten of Pentacles in reverse, it's gone. Wherever they are, wherever they are, okay, this person may be even considering unaliving themselves, okay? They might be trying to write some kind of, letter as to, how people, what they say, unaliving themselves letter, okay? Suicide. I'm trying not to say the word, okay? Letter, okay? Yeah, this person is not experiencing any kind of. This person is very, very, very at a very low point here. Very low. If they messed around in any kind of magic, okay, or manipulation of forces for evil purposes towards you, Aries, none of it worked. It's not going to work. And I feel like they know that and realize that now. If they didn't before, they're clear. Hold on. I think this person, okay, let me stay focused here. No one's giving to this person. Okay. Nothing, no one, it's like no one is there. Like I said, it's like they have isolated themselves somewhere, okay, alone. I don't think they're working, like, employed or anything like that. I don't know, there's this person all over the place. They want, now I feel like they want to come towards you, maybe extend some kind of, let's be friends, or maybe if you were friends with this person in the past, let's be friends again. But this is something they're thinking about as well, okay, that they're plotting on. Like I said, they're isolated and they're trying to, maybe they're looking at, okay, I don't think this person is coherent. I feel like maybe 1 minute is, okay, I'm going to, just unalive myself. Then the next minute, because they're constantly watching you, Aries is doing well, I'm going to see if I can extend, an olive branch, and maybe we can be friends or friends again, okay? Because I feel like they see that you are, like I said, doing well here with the Ace of Pentacles, upright, Four of Swords. Their mind is everywhere with all these different thoughts, okay, about what they can do. But Aries, I feel they want you to take a risk here, okay, and hopefully you'll be willing to be open to them to balance things out in your relationship and all of that type of thing here. But, I feel like they know that you are intuitive. You're probably highly intuitive. I heard master, intuitive master. So you see with this person with the temperance in reverse, they're just going to bring, if you were to open the door to them, they're just going to bring, I feel like I hear chaos ensues. Okay, your life, into your life, not just this temperance in reverse. Like I said, chaos ensues, problems here. Don't allow this person here to tend towards you, okay? Because they don't think that your life and they see the world happening for you. They see you in this Queen of Swords. You're living your truth here, and they don't think that it's fair, okay? And they're still in this energy of not viewing themselves, obviously, okay, in a positive light. You don't want, if you view yourself in a positive way, you love yourself, you don't want to be have a person in your energy who doesn't love themselves. Okay? Because they're going to bring this kind of mayhem to you. Okay? Especially if you know who this is and you're aware of the shit, you don't need that back in your life. Yeah, stay focused on you, because with the Hermit card upright, stay focused on you, because this Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. This is what this person, that's what they want to bring you. And even if they don't necessarily want to bring it to you, they will bring it to you once again, because that's the energy that they're in. They don't look at themselves in a positive light. It's all it is. It ain't got nothing to do with, well, let me prove to this person that I don't think I'm better than them. It has nothing to do with how you think and view yourself. This is all about this person and how they view themselves. Okay? And I am here, and they want to lock you down in misfortune. It could be a thing too of just, they don't want to be alone. They don't want to be alone in the misery. Maybe you were there for this person at one point in time. Okay, maybe like I said, maybe you had a friendship with this person at one point in time. You will regret it. You will, if you open the door and say, "Come on in," you will regret it. Okay, here you're gonna be probably the one that still, to love on this person. Okay, they might come in with a sob story. Who knows? And you will be living in regret here. Okay. I am his, this person has to live their life. They have to, they can't be dependent on you or anyone else. The key is right fucking there. See how this key is right here? The truth. Put a little Pinocchio there, lying ass. But the truth is right there. The key is right there at the end of their lie, of who they are. They're believing the lie, but the key is right there, the truth. It's right there. It's not being dependent on you, codependent on you or anyone else. It's not being combative with you, in competition with you. It's not the key of their being. It's not any of those things. This person has to come to the realization for this person. You cannot tell them that, because it may come with things. They think they know everything. I'm gonna take them down. Okay, God knows what else. Okay, here we have from the Gaia Oracle deck, Night Wind, Facing Fear, Subconscious Release, Healing. Maybe I'll try to call some names here. Let me see. Jerry, Gerald, Carrie, I'm hearing Costner, like Kevin Costner. Maybe someone likes Kevin Costner, okay? But it could be someone's last name, Costner. Ella, Stella, Rose, Rachel. I know I said Carrie, Cassie, Mona, Bianca, Eric, Orlando, not Orlando, but Orlando, Sarah, Stephen, Alexis, Connie, or Constance, but Connie. Okay, all right. Joy, Butler, like a last name, Butler. Brenda, okay, I think that's it on the names. All right. Let me go ahead and read this card. Night Wind, 23, your life path number may be 5. Facing fear, subconscious release, healing. This card relates to the disturbed sleep patterns, vivid dreams, or nightmares you have been experiencing. Something is troubling you, yet you are not openly acknowledging this either to yourself or others. This unresolved issue has created fear and anxiety which you have yet to resolve. Because of this, your subconscious mind is processing the issue as you sleep. The fear resurfacing in your dreams time and time again in various forms and guises. This is your subconscious mind's way of dealing with the issue and forcing you to face your fear. On some level, this is helpful. However, the only way this issue can be resolved is by consciously facing your fear. First, truly acknowledge your fear. Express it in detail by writing it down. Then share it by talking about it with someone you trust. This simple process takes some courage, but it is well worth it. Acknowledging and expressing your fear is the first major step towards healing this issue. You will find that all will be resolved soon. Affirmation. I share my fears and concerns with those I trust and love. There is nothing to fear. There is only love. All will soon be resolved. I am safe. I am loved. I face my fear and feel it dissolve in a pool of love. I certainly hope that resonated with some Aries. I ask that you all like, share, and subscribe. To those who have subscribed to my channel, thank you. If you have not, but you watch my videos, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, thumbs up, comment, come over, see what's happening here at I Am the Monat Tarot. You all have favor. Hype my videos, please. Peace.